Have you ever asked yourself, do I have the right mindset to become a millionaire? With all the books and videos on wealth creation, why is it that only a few people actually transform their lives? What secret do they know that we don't? The so-called millionaire mindset isn't something you can find in a class or through a brief piece of advice. It's not just about thinking that you will be wealthy. It's about how you act, how you face failure, and how you seize opportunities in life. So the question is, are you ready to change your way of thinking? Are you willing to expand your mindset and change your actions in order to achieve the financial success you dream of? In this video, we will explore what a millionaire mindset is and how you can develop the right mindset to achieve all of your financial goals. Don't miss out. Think about the people you admire, the millionaires, the successful investors, those who have built their own empires. Have you ever wondered what sets them apart? It's certainly not because they have more money, but because they have a different mindset. So, what is a millionaire mindset? It's not just about thinking that you can get rich. It's not just about visualizing yourself with a full bank account. A millionaire mindset is how you perceive the world around you, how you approach opportunities and challenges, and how you react to failure. Millionaires don't see failure as the end. They see it as part of the process. For them, failure is a valuable lesson and an opportunity to improve. They are not afraid to face risks. They embrace them because they understand that without risk there is no reward. An important part of the millionaire mindset is self-confidence. They believe in their ability to create value and solve problems without needing validation or recognition from others. Their belief in themselves helps them overcome obstacles, whether it's doubt from others or fear within themselves. The millionaire mindset also stems from a different perspective on money. They don't see money as the goal, but as a tool. Money, for them, is a means to create opportunities and freedom. Instead of working to earn money, people with a millionaire mindset work to create value and serve the community. They understand that money is simply a reward for the value they bring. Another important element of the millionaire mindset is the ability to keep learning. They never stop seeking knowledge and always look for ways to improve. Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, stated that knowledge is power, and millionaires understand that knowledge is not something you can learn once and forget. Knowledge needs to be continually cultivated and applied in order to bring about significant change in life. The millionaire mindset also includes creativity. Successful people don't follow the beaten path, they create their own. They don't accept the usual limitations. Instead, they find new ways to solve problems and achieve their goals. They understand that creativity is the key to innovation and growth. So, when we talk about the millionaire mindset, you can think of it as a way of thinking focused on growth, learning, and continuously moving forward, regardless of the obstacles. The key is to change the way you view failure, money, and success. You don't have to be born a millionaire, but you can certainly start by changing your mindset right now. Certainly, when you apply this mindset to your life, you'll see everything around you begin to change. In the next section, we'll dive into the core elements of the millionaire mindset and how you can apply them to your daily life. You now understand what a millionaire mindset is, but how can you apply it to real life? What are the elements that make up a mindset that helps you overcome obstacles and achieve sustainable success? These are factors that not everyone realizes, but they are incredibly important for those who truly want to change their lives. First, it's the ability to make quick and accurate decisions. Successful people are not procrastinators. They are the ones who know how to make decisions and take action immediately. Napoleon Hill emphasized that decision-making is the most important factor. Hesitation is the greatest enemy of success. You must learn to make decisions without letting emotions or anxiety influence you. If you want to be wealthy, you must be decisive. A millionaire mindset never waits for the perfect time to act. They understand that taking action now is the key. The second factor is perseverance. One thing millionaires always do is never give up, even when facing failure. Hill wrote, "Only perseverance will help you overcome the tough times, the inevitable challenges. When you start your journey, there will be many things that make you doubt and want to quit. But with a millionaire mindset, you will know that only by persevering will you be able to build a strong empire. Perseverance is the only way to overcome the greatest challenges in life and reach your ultimate goals." Next is having a clear vision. A millionaire always knows what they want. They don't just set goals, they have a clear vision for their future. This vision helps you maintain focus and prevents you from being distracted by temporary things. When you know exactly what you want, you won't easily be swayed by tempting opportunities that don't bring long-term value. Millionaires understand that a vision is the light that guides them through the darkness when everything around them is uncertain. Finally, a millionaire mindset cannot be without proactivity. Successful people do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They create opportunities for themselves. They don't wait for others to open doors for them. They carve their own path. They are always proactive in every situation and constantly look for ways to improve themselves, enhance their skills, and acquire knowledge. Proactivity is not a choice, but a requirement for those who want to succeed. So, a millionaire mindset is not just an abstract concept, but a set of specific factors. You need to know how to make decisions, persevere with your goals, have a clear vision, and be proactive in every action. When you have these factors, you will create a real change in your life. And these elements will be the solid foundation for you to achieve long-term success. Although the millionaire mindset can open the door to success, many of us make fatal mistakes when applying it to real life. These mistakes can keep you stuck in place rather than moving forward. The key is, if you identify and correct these mistakes, you will get closer to your financial goals. The first mistake, fear and hesitation. One of the biggest mistakes many people make when starting the journey to wealth is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of risk. All of these are completely normal feelings. However, millionaires understand that fear is the biggest enemy of success. They never let fear dictate their actions. Instead, they face fear, accept risks, and turn them into opportunities. If you continue to live in fear and hesitation, you will never step out of your comfort zone and achieve success. The second mistake, focusing too much on money. This is a big mistake many of us often make. When thinking about getting rich, we often think of money as the ultimate goal. However, the millionaire mindset is not just about finding ways to make money, but about creating value for others. NapoleonHill said that money is the result of creating sustainable value. If you only focus on how to make money quickly, you will miss long-term opportunities and sustainable growth. When you start working for the value you provide, money will come naturally. Instead of chasing money, chase contribution and creativity. The third mistake, lack of clear goals and plans. If you don't have a clear goal, you'll never know where you're going. This is a common mistake many people make, as they only have vague ideas and no detailed plan to achieve their goals. The millionaire mindset requires you to have a clear vision of your goals and map out a specific plan to achieve them. Goals cannot just be dreams, they must be an action plan. You need to know what you want and how to achieve it. Without a plan, you'll just waste time and go nowhere. The fourth mistake, giving up too soon. Perseverance is one of the most important factors in the millionaire mindset, but many people give up too soon when they face failure. They think that failure is a sign of the end, but in reality, failure is a stepping stone to success. Hill said, "Those who persevere never give up. They always see failure as a valuable lesson. If you give up as soon as you face difficulties, you will never achieve long-term success." Millionaires understand that the road to success is never easy, but they never give up. They continue learning and adjusting their strategies until they reach their goals. The fifth mistake, chasing short-term opportunities and lacking consistency. One of the common mistakes many people make in their journey to wealth is chasing get-rich-quick opportunities. Promises of quick profits may be tempting, but they are often just fake opportunities. The millionaire mindset requires you to stay committed to long-term goals and not be lured into unsustainable opportunities. Always remember that long-term success comes from stable strategies and perseverance, not from short-term boosts. The sixth mistake, not learning from others. One of the standout characteristics of millionaires is that they never stop learning and seek out experienced people to learn from. If you always think you know everything, you're locking yourself out and missing the opportunity to learn from others. The millionaire mindset is a growth mindset, a mindset that is always learning and never stops improving. This not only helps you grow, but also helps you recognize opportunities that you might have missed if you relied only on your own knowledge. In conclusion, mistakes in the wealth-building mindset can cause you to lose opportunities for success. However, if you become aware of them and avoid them, you will get closer to your financial goals. Instead of living in fear, lacking plans, or giving up too soon, build a millionaire mindset by persevering, learning from others, and creating real value. When you change the way you think, you'll find yourself gradually moving closer to your success goals. To develop your own millionaire mindset, it's not just about luck, but about training and strategically changing the way you think. The key is to shift how you view yourself, your work, money, and the world around you. Step 1. Set a clear goal. One of the most important factors that Napoleon Hill shares in Think and Grow Rich is having a clear and strong goal. If you don't know what you want, you will never achieve anything. Take the time to write down your goals, whether they are financial, personal, or career-related. A specific goal will serve as a guiding light throughout your journey to wealth. Ensure that your goal is clear, measurable, and most importantly, fueled by a strong desire to achieve it. Step 2. Develop the habit of continuous learning. People with a millionaire mindset never stop learning, whether they've achieved success or not. Hill pointed out that knowledge is power, but only when it's applied in practice. This means you need to seek out opportunities to learn from successful people. Take courses, read books, and apply that knowledge to your work. Remember, knowledge is not something you learn once and forget about, but an ongoing process of development and improvement. Dedicate time every day to read a book on finance, business, or personal development. Investing in learning is an investment in yourself. Step 3. Change the way you think about money. The millionaire mindset doesn't view money as the ultimate goal, but as a tool to create opportunities and freedom. Your mindset about money needs to shift from making money to creating value. Wealthy people don't just focus on making money quickly, they focus on creating value for society. They understand that money is simply the result of creating real value for others. Therefore, instead of thinking about how to make money, think about how you can serve your community, create useful products or services for others. When you create value, money will follow. Step 4. Build an intellectual network around you. Another important element of the millionaire mindset is the ability to connect and collaborate with like-minded people. Napoleon Hill clearly discusses Mastermind in his book, a group of intelligent individuals with common goals, ready to share ideas and help each other. You cannot get rich alone. A strong mastermind group will help expand your vision, find new opportunities, and overcome challenges that you cannot solve on your own. Seek out experienced people and people from whom you can learn, and share your own knowledge to grow together. Step 5. Accept failure and learn from it. None of us can avoid failure. Failure is part of the wealth-building journey, and a person with a millionaire mindset will see failure as a valuable lesson. Hill emphasized that failure is not the end, but an opportunity for you to learn and improve. The key is never to give up, but instead, rise again, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Successful people do not quit after one failure. They learn from every misstep and perfect themselves. Step 6. Develop perseverance and commitment to your goals. Perseverance is the deciding factor between success and failure. A person with a millionaire mindset understands that things do not come easily, and they are willing to work hard and overcome all challenges. They may face failure, but they remain committed to their long-term goals. Perseverance is the strength that helps you push through difficulties and achieve what you want. To develop a millionaire mindset, you not only need to change the way you think, but also need to practice specific steps every day. Start with a clear goal, keep learning, change your perception of money, build relationships with successful people, accept failure, and remain persistent in achieving your goals. Only when you truly apply these steps in your life can you change and achieve sustainable success. If you're wondering whether the millionaire mindset really works, just look at the success stories of people like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Jeff Bezos. They weren't born geniuses or handed a golden key to success. They simply practiced the principles of the millionaire mindset: persistence, risk-taking, and never giving up. Take Elon Musk, for example. He wasn't born wealthy and started with just an idea. He faced countless setbacks, including Tesla's financial struggles and SpaceX's failed launches. What sets Musk apart is his determination. Despite repeated failures, he saw each one as a lesson and never gave up. At one point, he even used nearly all of his personal assets to keep Tesla and SpaceX afloat. His boldness and willingness to bet on himself are key to his success. Oprah Winfrey's story is another prime example. Growing up in poverty, Oprah faced numerous challenges, but she didn't let that define her. Her millionaire mindset allowed her to find opportunities in every situation, even during tough times. She worked hard, built relationships with influential people, and always saw her career as a way to serve the community. Oprah's perseverance and creativity turned her into a global icon. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, also embodies the millionaire mindset. He started Amazon as a small online bookstore, but he had a clear vision to create an online shopping platform for all products. Bezos knew the future of shopping wasn't in physical stores but online, and this vision helped Amazon become the largest retail empire in the world. His focus on long-term thinking, creativity, and constant innovation has been crucial to his success. From the stories of Musk, Oprah, and Bezos, one important lesson stands out. The millionaire mindset isn't just about money, it's about the ability to take risks, learn from failure, and never give up on your goals. These successful people not only see opportunities but know how to turn them into reality through bold decisions and persistent action. If you want to change your life and achieve success, learn from these role models. Start creating value for others, embrace challenges, and stay persistent with your long-term vision. The millionaire mindset isn't an abstract concept, it's a practical tool you can start applying today. So, we've gone through the core elements of developing a millionaire mindset. From understanding the wealth-building mindset, identifying common mistakes, to learning from successful role models. Now, the most important question is, what will you do with all this information? A millionaire mindset is not an abstract idea or just theoretical concepts. It's a practical set of tools you can immediately apply to your life. But tools can only be effective if you know how to use them. So, how can you start taking action and develop a millionaire mindset today? Below are the concrete steps you can begin to implement right now. Define a clear goal and have a strong desire. As we discussed, a clear goal is the foundation of a millionaire mindset. You need a goal that is not just a wish, but a burning desire. Take the time to write down your financial goals, career goals, or the big dreams you've always thought about. This goal must be specific, measurable, and have a clear time frame. Don't let your goal remain a vague dream. When you have a goal, you will have the motivation to take action, and this is what separates successful people from those who just dream. Create a habit of continuous learning. Millionaires never stop learning. They are always seeking new knowledge, whether they have already succeeded or not. Therefore, one of the important steps in developing a millionaire mindset is to dedicate at least 30 minutes each day to reading books or learning something new. You can start with books on finance, investment, or personal development. If you don't read books, consider taking online courses, listening to podcasts, or seeking out experts in the field you are pursuing. The important thing is to never feel like you know enough. Knowledge is power, and each day you learn is a major step forward in your wealth-building journey. 3. Embrace risk and learn from failure. The millionaire mindset involves facing risks and setbacks head-on. Failure is a part of success, offering valuable lessons. Look at figures like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, who turned failures into stepping stones. Embracing failure builds resilience and improves your chances of long-term success. 4. Take immediate action. Action is essential. Learning is great, but without action, it's just theory. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now, even with small steps, and you'll already be ahead of those who only think but never act. 5. Build a strong network. As Napoleon Hill's mastermind concept suggests, surround yourself with people who share your goals. A strong network opens doors to new opportunities, support, and shared knowledge. Conclusion: a millionaire mindset is about more than thinking differently. It's about acting, learning, and staying committed to your goals. Start applying these steps today, and you'll see positive changes. Take action now and move forward.